the demo a bit back, not too far back, but I played the demo. So hopefully it's interesting. Cause I think it's gonna be. I believe. So we're a forensic investigator. So we go to the crime scenes and we check, like, you know, where the blood splatter is, you know, where the gunshot came from, if there were any fingerprints anywhere, you know, we do the cool things. You know, the cool things about investigating. LK Laboratory, mains 8 a.m. You arrive at the LKA laboratory and start your workday. Go to the file cabinet and select a case file. Investigate. Interact with the filing cabinet, select the first tutorial case to learn about forensic procedure. You are rated on accuracy, precision matters. Okay, got you. Okay, I need to select the first one. So this is the first one, tutorial 1, yes. I think it's really cool how they did the tutorial stuff. It's kind of cute that you, like, go into the filing cabinets instead of it just starting a tutorial for you. Okay, this way. To the crime scene! Press E to travel to the crime scene for your active case. Visit the crime scene now and collect evidence. The laboratory is used afterwards to analyze the evidence collected at the scene. Got you! Okay, LK, a training site means 8:12 a.m. You have arrived at the LKA training site to learn about the collection of digital devices. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Got it. Press C to crouch, hold C to lie down. Hold control to lean left, right, forward, or backward. Leaning helps you inspect evidence that is otherwise hard to reach. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we can't move when we are lying down. I guess that makes sense. Always document evidence before collecting it. Pick up the markers from the tool case and place them next to the piece of evidence. Take the camera from the tool case, press right-click to enter camera mode. Make sure exactly one evidence and one marker are visible before taking photos with left click? Did I say right click there? You know, it doesn't matter. I know what's happening. So we're solid. Don't worry. Your investigator knows what she's doing. Hopefully. Hopefully knows what she's doing. Pick up portable evidence like digital devices with E. Always place the marker and take photos before collecting. Okay. Also, I like this. I saw this in the demo. It's really cool how they actually do things on the outside. Like, if I remember correctly, this side literally looks like the other side of that window. You know? Because there's like the walkway or whatever that is. And then there's the pillars there. And then over here you can still see quite a lonely house though. If it's like the only house on this like area, it's kind of crazy. Okay, we'll put this up here. Okay, So I've put the markers down. And I closed the lid apparently, because that's our next step. Click, click. Click, click. Oh, way too zoomed in. Click, click. Okay, there's all the photos. Now it's time to collect everything. Okay. Open case file. Witness statements, Jacob Doe. Briefing. Password Snoopy42. Okay. Let's go. Back to the laboratory. Digital evidence collected. Content. You have collected digital evidence. The next step is to analyze it. Yes, sirree. Okay, this whiteboard is an overview of your current investigation. The numbers show correspond. Numbers shown correspond to the evidence marker numbers placed during evidence photography. Okay, so those are where I found all the evidence. So it makes sense that it's there. Press tab to open the case file. It contains all collected evidence, reports, and mail of active case. Review it regularly. Oh, okay. Press E to begin desoldering and select a suitable device. Hold to heat the memory chip evenly. Mind the edges. Refer to the heating camera screen for optimal temperature. Beware of overheating the chip, because that will damage it. Once the chip is loose, press 2 to switch to the vacuum pipette. Pick up the chip and drop it in the box. Oh, I thought it broke, I'm not gonna lie. So, can I only pick it up once I've stood up? Doesn't like it. I think that was a successful heat. This is our last one. Okay, we've got all the memory chippers, right? The chippers. Memory chippers. Okay, press E to begin analyzing digital evidence. After selecting the device, an optional password. Continue with the analysis. This might take a while and you can do something else in the meantime. Once the analysis is complete, export the results, exit the station, and pick up the results folder. Oh, these are the chips. Okay. Start decrypting. Damn, that was fast. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to, like, exit, but like, I guess I've exited now. Okay, well, let me go find out what that other thing is while it's busy. Case progression. Interact with the computer to open your email program. In the Inbox tab, you receive updates and new information related to the case. Switch to Send Mail tab. Select evidence from the list and attach it to send it to your colleagues for evaluation. Not all submitted evidence leads to a reply. Interact with the filing cabinet. Press C to close the active case. You will receive a rating based on your accuracy, solving cases, and unlocks new cases. Oh, okay. Okay, it's almost done. I was gonna say, is it's like almost done? Can I like chill? Export results. Okay, there's one more we need to check. This one. Oh, shit. Alright, let's check the details. Oh my god, there's so much. We're doing so much. Oh, okay, this is the location it was discovered. Okay, that's cool. Briefing and mail. Oh, it's literally just the message. Okay. Never mind. Short description, crime scene description, intel report. This tutorial teaches you about crime scene photography, collecting the documenting digital evidence, and analyzing it. Since this is a practice case, you already know exactly which evidence needs to be secured. A luxury that never happens in a real case. Evidence to secure. 3 smartphones, 1 password. Oh. Okay. Witness statement. Okay. Family name Doe. Name Jacob. Age unknown. Short description. Statement. A drug dealer has been caught. All digital devices that he may have used to communicate with his clients must be collected from his apartment. Locate, photograph, collect, and analyze the evidence. Okay. Export results, and is that it? Yes, that is it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna mail them everything I've gotten so far. Okay, unread. Digital evidence analyzed. You have successfully analyzed digital evidence found at the crime scene. Thanks. Oh. Crime scene is clear. The lab reports are finalized. You've extracted every possible lead from the scene. Are you ready to close the case? Yeah, I'm ready to close the case. You have successfully analyzed the digital evidence found at the crime scene. Crime scene evidence 100, digital devices 3, password 1, and crime scene photos 4 of 4. Evidence quality 100, analysis 100, digital analysis 3, solving 100, total score 100 out of 100. Never got that when I was in school, so that's great. Okay. Ooh. That was... Wait, can you actually scan that barcode? What's the case about? Okay, well, that case was literally just us, doing a tutorial. So it wasn't really a case. But there's a drug dealer, and he was doing some communication things, and we got all the evidence for the communication things. So we're solid. Tutorial 2 is fingerprints. The tutorial is an introduction to collecting and analyzing fingerprints. A number of fingerprints need to be collected and analyzed so we can establish who lives in each room. Since this is a practice case, you already know exactly which evidence needs to be secured. A luxury. That is crazy, Sleeper. Crazy, crazy. Hopefully the good kind. Evidence to secure. 2 fingerprints on the surface and then 1 bottle with fingerprints. Okay. Oh. Oh, I keep zooming in. That is a terrible thing to look at. I don't know what that word is, but only something prescribed ones. I only take prescribed one. Okay, okay, that makes sense. You see, that's some helpful information to tell me before you start with I love drugs. It's a good start. Also, my nose is running. It's too cold. And unfortunately, there is no face jacket. Face jersey. Okay, LKA training site means 8:23 a.m. You have arrived at the LKA training site to learn about collecting and analyzing fingerprints. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Oh, I'm outside? Oh, I think it fucked up. Back to lab. The house just disappeared. I think that's a case we need to search, like, now. The house just disappeared, and I think that's bad. And I think we need to investigate the disappearance and reappearance of the house. A ski mask. Yeah, but I can't... You see, if I wear a ski mask, right? What you will hear when I'm talking is... You know, and that's like, you know, that's not the word. I can't figure out the word, but that's not the way. Pick up the UV flashlight from the tool case. With it in your hand, move through this crime scene and aim at surfaces. The light reveals fingerprints. Afterwards, get the fingerprint kit from the tool case to collect them. Okay. Any fingerprints here? I saw phones and shit there, so... I need to take a photo of that first. I almost collected it without taking a photo. Although that was a great suggestion, Sleeper. Oh, fingerprint. Okay, now that I've seen it, like, up close, I can go find other fingerprint first. Okay. So we only needed 2 fingerprints? Am I wrong? Oh, wait, there was a witness statement. Okay, family, Doe, name, Jacob. That's actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea, but that might look a bit odd. Might look a bit odd. Okay, witness statement, family name, Doe, name, Jacob, age, short description, statement. 2 people reported to be living in this flat. You need to locate the fingerprints to confirm the identity of both habitants. Is that always the word they use? Habitants? Oh, James Doe, thumb, method database, condition recognizable? I have a good suggestion every now and then. I believe it. I believe you have a good suggestion every now and then. Okay, John Doe, finger, thumb, method database condition recognizable. I don't know what the condition recognizable part means, but that's great. Oh yeah, and 1 bottle. Let me go collect that before I forget about it. First, I should probably read this, right? If you want it to look cutesy, you can bedazzle the ski mask too. Oh my god, yes. I'll go get a bedazzling kit, and then I will bedazzle your minds. After the fingerprints have been highlighted by the UV flashlight, hold E to extract it. Add the powder with blah 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 until the fingerprint is fully covered. Do not overshoot. If you apply too much, press to select the remove brush. Okay. Once the fingerprint has been prepared correctly, use the tape by processing 3 exit extraction mode and pick up the tape. Okay. Yeah, Loki, I might just go get a ski mask, a bedazzling kit, and commence operation face mask bedazzling something. Oh yeah, let me go put these by the fingerprints too. I forgot fingerprints are evidence. That seems like a good place. Oh. For a second I was like, when did I get so short? And then I realized I was crouching. Okay, that is not a plan. Okay. Okay. That is all our evidence. Would make for a great makers and crafting stream. Oh my god. Yes. You know what? Maybe you should become my manager, Sleeper. Maybe you should. You're spitting out some fucking amazing ideas, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, general evidence can be collected at the crime scene and processed later in the lab. Using the cyanoacrylate fuming chamber to extract fingerprints. If I read that wrong, my bad. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Also, yeah, let's get this out here. Take photos. Why'd I crouch? That's crazy. I keep doing that. I keep crouching out of nowhere. What's next? The fingerprint kit. Yes. I think I'm gonna go for this one first, because I found this one first. Ding 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 ding. My idea bundle expires tonight. Sorry, I can't be your manager after that. That's so funny. You know what? Fair. Fair. I can't get your services for free. Add tape. Is it tape time? It is tape time. At least I got the idea bundle while you were, you know, still active. Have I taken no, everything except this bottle? I've taken a photo of the bottle though, so we're solid. Okay, we're done in here. Okay, fingerprint collected. You have collected fingerprints from the crime scene. The next step is to analyze them and match them in the lab. Let's go. Free of charge. I don't mind a little charity work. Okay. I'm glad. Press E to open the chamber. Place a general evidence item inside and close the chamber. Go to the chamber and... What? Oh, go to the computer next to the chamber and start the fuming process. Wait until the process is complete. Once complete, the results folder will appear next to the chamber and print was found. Blah, blah, blah. If a print was found, pick it up. Okay. Start extracting. Okay, while that's busy happening, I'll run quickly and go figure out what the fuck was happening here. Okay, press E to start analyzing fingerprints. Select 2 samples. One must be a known reference fingerprint and one an unknown. See, I didn't understand this in the tutorial. Not tutorial, in the fucking demo. But I mean, it worked. Okay. On the right side, you can select the fingerprint pattern. Okay. On the right side. Oh, I see. You can actually click on them and... Okay. Okay, find the feature to the unknown fingerprint right. Okay. And on the known fingerprint left, the color of the established connection indicates level of similarity. The field at the bottom indicates the overall evidentiary value. I don't think I could do forensics. I'm a bit too sneezy. I'll get my own DNA sample. Yeah, that... You know what? Yeah, I think I couldn't be... Because I also have, like, old lady knees. I've got them old lady knees, so I can't go on my stomach and lie down like this guy does. This guy's crazy. I'm definitely sneezy, though. I'd probably get my DNA in there, too. Ooh, give me a moment. Uh-huh. Forgot to put my phone on silent. So I'm ending this quick fast. Okay. Get out of my face. Thank you. Okay, decide whether the fingerprints match or do not match. Export the results, exit the station, and pick up the results folder. Got you! Yes, three! Okay. So this found a fingerprint, yes? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Collect the results first. Can't forget that. And now we've got this. This is going. It's going. Hallo, Ziggy. Okay, let me go figure out the fingerprint thing. Also, my thing is gone. I just need to reopen my restream. Because I can't see nothing. It's not updating nothing. Okay. Fingerprint James Doe. Fingerprint. Pretty sure these are pretty matchy. Do I have to say how they match? Because then I guess they have like a loop. A little loopy loop. And they have like a little separation thing here. And... End? End. Wait, can I add this as also a matchy match? Oh, but that isn't... No, it is a matchy match. Okay. Oh, okay. This is all gold. Oh, wait. It was this one I tested. Yeah, it's a pretty strong comparison. Perfect. Perfecto. Also, if you guys sent a message before I came back, I did not see it. I don't know if I like office chairs. I had one when I was working at an actual office, and that shit was uncomfortable. I won't lie to you, that shit was uncomfortable. Wait, let me just link one more, and then we're solid. Match. Export. Okay. And then let's match the other one. Back with this one. Okay, these are not a matchy match. So do I still compare them? Oh wait, I need to first select it. See, yeah, do I just show where they're not matching? I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it. I'm just gonna say no match because it doesn't look like a match. Just cheap office thing. Maybe. Maybe. Honestly? Possibly. Because there was a lot of people in that office. There was like... I think... it was a pretty small office. Like, I don't know how to explain the size, but... It was basically... That wall you can see over there. So there's like a little bit of wall that side that opens to the door. So where you see the door, that's where the wall ends, basically. And then this is the end of the wall as well. And that room was this size, just a little bit bigger. And there were 2 people that worked in that one. And then there was another room where I think 6 people worked. And then there was another room that was a storage room. And then another room that was also a storage room. And then there was one bathroom, like one small bathroom. I mean, not small, actually it was a pretty big bathroom. It was probably bigger than the room we were in. But it was very uncomfortable chairs, man. Okay, here. Yes, I can do the matchy matches again. A little curvy curver there. Wait, does it not? Is that not part of the matchy matches? See, no, but like, you can see this wall, like where this green thing ends. Like where that blue dangly thingy is. That's the end of the wall. And then it's the door. That's the end of the wall, and then it's the door. That's literally it. I'm pointing at the dangly thingy, the blue dangly thingy. Although you might not see it now because the light is kind of blinding that area. But trust me. There is a wall there. That's where the wall ends. There is a door after that. I promise you. Wait, where the fuck was I? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty matchy. And that's pretty matchy. And it's a match. Export. Is that it? Is that all the matchy matches we're doing? Seems like it. Oh, wait, I need it. Oh, okay. So, this is no match. Yeah, no match. Or maybe it was a match. Nah, it wasn't a match. Nah. Okay, then there is a matchy match here. There's like a delta over here. And a curve over here. I'm choosing to trust even though I'm skeptical. No, man. Trust. You're like my free advice manager right now. You have to trust me. You have no choice. Wait, is that just... Okay, there's that. Which is pretty much a matchy-matchy. Then there's that. And then we got this guy. So it's a match. Of course it's a match. I knew it was a match. I was just making sure it said very strong. Evidentiary match, you know? Okay, back. This is no match. No match. Not at all. Oh shit, this is a lot of evidence. Holy shit. My choice stripped away. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, so that's definitely his room, right? Yeah, now I feel bad. Okay. We have a lot of evidence. So give me a response instantly. Oh, that actually was instantly. Fingerprint match. You have correctly matched the fingerprints in both rooms to the correct person. No, man, that's not what I was saying. I was just making it funny. You still have a choice. Just like a less choice. No, I'm joking. You have a choice. You have a choice. Is it gonna give me the prompt that the minimum requirements have been met, but there's still undiscovered leads? Do you want to close the case anyway? No. What is the undiscovered leads? General mind model. What am I doing with it? I think Zaggy has opted out of this decision. Okay, let's just check the briefing and shit. Okay, that's the briefing. Witness statement. Okay. Detected fingerprints. Oh yeah, for sure. No ants at all. What is that word? No ants? Nouns? Nouns. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I got all the evidence, right? No match? Wait. Mismatch? What? No, I want it to be perfect. You can't tell me there's a problem here. I think it's gonna get rid of the thing as soon as I like grab it though. Okay, I need to put this wine bottle in evidence. It's like when there are more viewpoints. Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, I don't know what's the haps. I'm pretty sure I, like, matched everything that needed to be matched. Wait, it says it's unknown. But there's no match. What do you mean it's unknown? I suspect the seventh person. I suspect the seventh person too. Honestly? Yeah, I suspect the seventh person too. Well, I've met the minimum requirements. I'm just gonna conclude the case. So, okay, 3 fingerprints. Yes, I did try to get all 3 fingerprints. Crime scene photos. I only took 3 photos. What is this 4th one? Okay. And yeah, really, I do suspect the 7th person. Okay, this tutorial teaches you about collecting and analyzing biological samples. Since this is a practice case, you already know exactly what evidence needs to be secured, a luxury that never happens in the real case. Okay, let's go. Well, your guess was right. It must be right. It's the only explanation. Okay, LK training site, 8:47 AM. You have arrived at the LK training site. Learn about collecting, analyzing biological samples. Take a look around and interact with the yellow hints. Okay, take an evidence photo first. Get the biomaterial kit from the tool case. Hold E to extract the biological evidence. Press left click to lower the swab and move it to collect material. Once enough is collected, press 2 to secure the swab. Oh, that is the blood. The blood. All that. There's paper there. Is that the only thing here? Seems like. Okay. The evidence is 1. There is 1 evidence. I don't like how thin their mattress is. Oh shit, yeah. Oh wait, no, maybe this is a... Yeah, it's a little scoopy scoop, you know, there's like a boxy box in there. Yes, I'm using these crazy words. It's like a box, there's like a dent inside, and the mattress goes like, fits nicely inside, you know, all snug and stuff. I bet it's pretty cozy. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of short though. It's like a kid's bed. Like, my toes would wiggle off the side here. And then I'd get attacked by some fucking creature of the night. Oh, whoa. Jesus, it moved me like hectically. Yeah, no, that... It's like a little Scoopy mattress. Scoopy mattress. And yeah, no, it is quite thick, but it's in the box. In a box bed. But it does look mad comfy to me, I'm not gonna lie. I could sleep there all day. Okay. Collect. Wait. Yeah, no, I can. I took a photo already. Right? Shit. Did I? Someone injured themselves and left behind a biological sample. Saliva. Is that the biological sample? I don't know if I took a photo. No, I did. I did. Okay, I don't fucking know. Let me just do it in case. Okay. Now, I know for sure I took a photo. Uh. I think it's solid now. Nice. So that's all I have to do here. We're safe. Take selfies live in moments. You just want to take pictures of other people's stuff. What? Okay, wait. Take selfies. Live in the moment. You just want to take pictures of other people's stuff. And no. I'm an investigator. It's kind of my jab. It's kind of my jab to take pictures of other people's stuff. I don't want to do it. Okay, DNA sample collected. You have collected the DNA sample from the crime scene. The next step is to create the DNA profile and analyze it in a lab. Press E to place two DNA samples. One must be known reference profile and one an unknown profile. Use the control knobs to scale and align the profiles. Work carefully. Accuracy is rated during case evaluation. Oh. Decide whether DNA profiles match or do not match. Export the results. Exit the station. I don't know, you seem pretty enthusiastic about invading the privacy. No, 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 no. You got this all wrong. It's... Yeah, no, you just got this wrong. No explanation, you just got this wrong. I'm undercover, okay? I have to be enthusiastic. I'm a random person that just broke into a house, you know? I have to be enthusiastic. Okay. Exit the station and pick up the results folder. Okay. Okay, press E to create DNA profile. Select one or more biological samples. Start analyzing by closing the door. Once processing is complete, a result folder appears next to the analysis unit. Pick it up. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, I have a known sample? There we go. So how long does that go on? Let's go to 100. Why is it still going? Oh, it's doing the other one. Okay. Now I think I can pretty much do this. Okay. Maybe it might be too big. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Did I just make it too big? I think I did. And let me lower it. Maybe it's here? Oh my god, this is difficult. I finished... Wait. Okay, I have finished consuming my sandwich. Oh, what's this? A music sheet? No, this is not a music sheet. Hello, Simon! It's a DNA profile. I'm comparing the profile. Or attempting to compare the profile. I am very much attempting. Struggling, but I'm attempting. Okay, what about if I just increase it like that? Yes, does it fit there? Well, someone always makes you hydrate. I love it. Oh yes, I need to hydrate. Thanks. Yes. Simon likes to make me hydrate. He knows I drink too much coffee. That's why. So when he sees me drinking coffee, he's like, what the fuck is this lady doing? Is it maybe... No, this one is longer. Grr. Okay, increase height. And that... No, that doesn't... Okay. Always, okay, let me get a general... Oh god. Okay, okay, now they're all lined up. So let me see. I can get the highest one. Okay, never mind, it's not lined up. Oh my god, it's not lined up. I cannot find anything that matches this. That's the daily check. Maybe these two? You know, if I increase... No, if I increase the size anymore, it doesn't match. Okay, and those definitely don't match. Those don't match. I can see this is going to be the most tedious part of it. See if I increase the size anymore, that doesn't match. Yeah, I don't think this matches. I'm just gonna say it doesn't match. I need something else to throw my channel points at. Okay, I will work on it. I will get you something else to throw your channel points at. I'll think about it today after the stream. Okay, profiles do not match. Export. Is there a way I could like compare some other one? Back to selection? I still don't know who that's attached to though. Lies, it matched and you held it over the matching thing decades ago. But I didn't though, because it didn't match. It needs to be exactly. Let me check. None of these are super skinny, so I'm going to increase the length a bit. I think that's the thinnest I've seen. See, this one I held on over earlier, right? I realized it didn't match. And then there was this one, right? But this one is longer, so I would have to put it like this, which doesn't make sense. Oh, so will the game also match it like it snaps into place? I don't think it will snap it into place, but it needs to look exactly the same. And none of these are fitting in exactly the same. So if I went to, see, I literally, like I said, I tested these two. There was nothing over there, so that one doesn't make sense, right? Then I tried these, but if I make it any shorter, the long one doesn't match. Ne? Then I have this one. I can increase the length. Actually, I could increase the length and maybe shorten it. Let me try. No, okay, you see, that one's longer, so it doesn't make sense. Then I tried this. Oh my god. And I tried to just shrink it a bit because that would have worked. Okay, shrink. Scale down. Oh my god, you actually might be onto something. I'm sorry. See, but no, okay, you see this fits, right? But look at that little area there. Those two don't fit in. Unless I increase the size a bit, maybe? No, but you see, once I increase the size to try and fit it in, it doesn't fit anymore. Okay, and then I tried this, but there's nothing on that side, so it doesn't make sense. Then here, I can't do this because that side's longer, but in this picture I have, this side is longer, so it won't match. Then, if I shrink it any more, right, it gets too thin. And then this doesn't make sense. Unless I increase the size, does that increase the... See, it doesn't work, so, because it needs to be kind of thickish. You are on something, yes. You did say you only take the prescribed stuff, you know? Maybe this one, actually? Like that? That might be it. I won't lie, maybe that is it. Oh my god. See, this looks almost perfect, but then there's that little black line over there that doesn't make sense. Maybe I should just say they match. Let me see. Okay, I know those look right-ish. Look right-ish. It's not gonna fit. This will be too thin. Maybe this one? Did I even test this one earlier? Increase the... Okay, like that. So, you know, making that exactly the same height will hinder that one. So that doesn't make sense, actually. Yeah, no, the closest one I could think of was that. Let me try that. It will tell me if it's wrong. Not like right now, but it'll tell me once I close the case. It'll tell me it's wrong once I close the case. Oh my god. Yes, it's really hard to get this perfectly on there, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that does match the most. Yeah, you... You might be right. Yes, you might be right. Profiles match? Export? Let me see. So... See, it says here mismatch. So does that mean I matched them incorrectly? At Simon, agree. Agree? Agree to what? Okay, well, I'm gonna wing it like a chicken wing. Okay, let me see what they say about the email. Where was the one that I said matched? Was that one? I'll send both. It'll tell me you matched it successfully or unsuccessfully matched, right? Right? You have correctly matched the DNA found at the crime. Okay. Apologies, sleeper. You were right all along. You were right all along. Oh my god, you were right. I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay, wait, you see incorrect analysis. Was that actually maybe mine, though? I think that may have been mine. Because I did 2 analysis. I'm always right is crazy. Except for when I'm wrong. Okay, okay. You know what? Yeah. A new case available. Okay, first we're gonna do tutorial 4. Okay, what was tutorial 4? This tutorial teaches you about collecting firearm-related evidence, reconstructing bullet trajectories, and comparing projectiles in the lab. Since this is a practice case, you already know exactly what the evidence... Okay, a handbag and a projectile. Okay. It took 30 minutes to figure that shit out. No, 20-something minutes. Still technically 30 minutes. So I had to learn about collecting firearm related... Okay, you know what? That's fair. Okay. Preparing the bullet hole. After... Okay, wait, I can actually see what this is. I'll check. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for follow. Sorry, I had to check if it, like, what it was, because I needed to check my actual thing, because I can't check Twitch. Okay, after documenting the bullet hole, remove the projectiles if still present, then take the trajectory rod from the large tool case. Return to the bullet hole, press right-click to enter placement mode. Aim at the hole until the rod snaps into place and confirm with left click. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's so cool. So cool looking. Okay, first, let me actually put these where the evidence is. This is a much better trajectory. Okay, sorry. Put that there. That's important. I forgave you though for doubting me. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, now I take a photo. Oh, Jesus. It always moves me like that. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Now I pick up the... not that thing. Wait, let me read up. Let me read. Reading. Pick up the tripod camera from the tool case. Press right-click to enter placement mode and place it where you assume the projectile was flying using left-click. Okay. Okay. Short press E to align the camera toward the expected projectile path. Press left click to start the 30-second exposure. Oh. Quickly pick up the spray can from the tool case and spray the laser starting at the trajectory rod. The camera takes the photo automatically. Oh, okay. Let me go get my tripod. Oh, I see. Okay, like this. Like this? I think like that. See, because I'm like here. What is that? Oh, wait, okay. First I need to do the laser thing. Okay. Am I throwing it? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I need to actually take out the bullet, though, because the bullet is still there. But how do I do that? Okay. Discard? Wait, collect projectile, I see. Okay, I don't know where to put this, though. Oh, it's over there, okay. Now I pick up the trajectory rod. Yeah. Okay, now I get my spray can first. And then I start the process. Really? People tend to put the bullets inside their guns. Yeah, but this person put it in the wall. You know, it's fucking weirdo. Okay. Press. Oh. Oh, wait, do I have to... So obviously it wasn't standing there, I'm guessing. Right? But, no, it's actually a perfect... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna kucha. Oh, shit! Am I doing this right? Okay, I think we're solid. There's a smoke body in there. That's so stressful. Laser was not sprayed enough. What? I sprayed everywhere. Okay. Okay, we'll try again. Why are you spraying air freshener? It does something with the laser. It's some cool thing it does with the laser. Okay, okay. So I need to set it up quickly. Get my spray can. Fuck, wrong room! Oh, wait, I see. Okay. Right, it's pretty solid. It actually worked. Am I not the coolest? Do I just leave my trajectory rod here? I think I'm actually just gonna pick up my trajectory rod. I can't leave my stuff at the crime scene. Like, that's weird, right? Okay. We did a thing. We did projectiles. I think I did projectiles wrong because I didn't get a message. Kind of cool, I must agree. Thanks. Poof. Don't flatter me. Okay, I think I did it wrong. Because it usually sends me a message when I walk in here, but it didn't do it this time. Okay. Press E on the firearm start to place a firearm. Press E on the red button to fire the reference shot into the water tank. Pick up the reference projectile from the side of the tank. Okay. I don't have a firearm. Where do I get a firearm? They'll tell me where I get my firearm, right? No, that's... Was I supposed to find a firearm? Wait, briefing? Let me check that. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I did it wrong. Okay, my bad. Maybe I'm terrible. Okay. Where is this gun? Hello? Gun? The bullet came from somewhere. Maybe they just threw the bullet. Definitely threw the bullet. I believe. I almost picked it up without putting a card thingy. But no, but that can't be number one. There's already a number one. There we go. Okay, now I pick up the gun. And that's my firearm? Wait, so the bullet was there, right? So I did do the trajectory okayly. So I think that's where I'm gonna... Got it. I got it. Not that's where I'm gonna end it. That's where I got my info. So I'm pretty solid right now. Okay, now that I actually have my... Where's the body? Do we not get to see it? No, we don't get to see it. So I did search it before this because I needed to know if I could stream it on YouTube. And if there were bodies, I couldn't stream it on YouTube. So I searched it to make sure there wasn't. And there isn't. No, you don't get to see the bodies. You just see the crime scene after the police have been there. So after they've collected the body from the morgue. Collected the body for the morgue. And shit like that. Okay, from the crime scene. You see, now it tells me I actually collected all the evidence. Oh. Yeah, okay. Do I need to, like, line it up somehow? Nah, I'm good. That was such a scary sound, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now I got my bullet. My bull bit. Okay. Okay, press E on the microscope to start the projectile comparison. Select 2 projectile samples. Use the control knobs to adjust the lighting and alignment. Work carefully. Accuracy is rated during case evaluation. Okay. Decide whether the projectile match or do not match. Export the results, exit the station, and pick up the results folder. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna compare them now. Oh, wait. Those don't match, so what about those? Oh, those match though. Projectiles match. See, that one was so much quicker than the other one. It's just because you have so much more, like, adjustments. You have to go... You know? Okay. Let me send them the evo don'ts. Okay, send me a message back. I'm waiting. Thank you. Okay, projectile and firearm analyzed. You have matched projectile to the firearm. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Me, I did that. Lab reports finalized. You've collected every possible lead. Oh yeah, case closed. Now, we're gonna go do a real case. Ooh, a real case. Cold storage, yeah. Let's go. But no Hofstor 21 storage facility, 2 p.m. You have arrived at the storage unit suspected of being used for cryptocurrency fraud scheme. Registered under the name of Mark Kruger. Locate all and secure all electronic devices for analysis. That was crazy. Okay. Let's get our case tangs all flying over here. Oh, pachow. Am I not close enough? I wasn't. Okay. I remember from the... Yeah, okay. I remember from the... tutorial. It wasn't a tutorial. From the thing that there was a password down here. Is it too far? Okay. Oh, that is a terrible shot. Wait. Like that there, I could take it like this. Can I though? Nah, I can. I totally can. Okay, so there's 5 adults. Now I need to take the pictures. And then... after taking the pictures, I can collect everything. Why does it always kick me like that? It's so weird. Overlapping? Okay, that there, no, it's not overlapping. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Oh shit, way too zoomed in, holy shit. Oh yeah, little close-up photo there. Okay! Yes, this. Put the Kumar away. And now I collect it. Bang. Okay, now as far as I understand, I come back later for the other part of it, because I can't find, like the trajectory tanks and everything. It is only a cryptocurrency fraud scheme though, so I don't think there was any murder involved. I didn't get a message though. Did I do it wrong? Ah, marble. Oh, the whole area counts? Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, let me do this quickly. What crypto bublets murder? What did I miss? Ah, crypto. You missed crypto. These people are crypto guys, crypto scammer peoples. And they done the crypto scamming, the crypto skamazas. And that has caused us to investigate their skamazas. And that is where we are. Although I think I missed something. Because this is like a real crime now. Like we're at like a real investigation. Like they're not telling us what we're getting. So now I'm basically just, you know, exploring in their computers that they had at the crime scene. And seeing if I can find something worth investigating. You know? Was that the last bit? Yes, it was. Okay, time for this. We'll go for red leaf first. Start decrypting. Oh, that's actually going pretty fast. Okay, export results. That one, start decrypting. Okay, it's not going to take too long. Okay. So while that's busy, let me send this along. Nice. Okay, export results. Start decrypting. Okay, data recovery report, damaged phone 2. The data chip from the second damaged phone contains a second cryptocurrency wallet with additional transaction evidence. Records confirm systematic transfers to offshore accounts matching the timeline of the Lunar Dog scam. That's crazy. Don't know what the Lunar Dog is, but sounds like a scumaz. Okay, and then last one. Oh, choker. Cool. Ooh, I'm glad it went fast. Okay, let me go scan these things now. Well, let me send it to them. I've already scanned them. Okay, oh wait, that was a... Oh, okay, there we go. Data recovery report damaged phone 1. After extracting the data chip from the first damaged phone, recovered data reveals access credentials to cryptocurrency wallet containing proceeds from the Lunar Dog rug pool. Transaction records show large withdrawals shortly after the coin's value peaked. 8 and 9. I'll get an email soon. Yeah, wait, 3 emails? Why did I get 3? Okay, combined digital evidence reports. Okay, cross-referencing the data from the intact phone, laptop, and damaged phones confirms the coordinated cryptocurrency rug pull scheme. The intact devices provide the planning documents and communication logs, while the damaged phones yielded the financial evidence, wallet access, and transaction records. All evidence points to the storage unit at Behorst 21 as the center of operations. Okay, and then let's check these ones. Okay, digital evidence report, intact phone. That was the fixed phone that was where? On the one container. That was number 3 evidence. Yeah, I just remembered that. Okay. Analysis of the intact mobile phone recovered from the storage unit reveals documents outlining the setup of a meme coin called Lunar Dog. The files include a marketing strategy, social media promotion plans, and instructions for timing the rug pull to maximize profits. Ooh. Okay, and then what am I on? Intact. Now we're on the laptop. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Digital evidence reports laptop. The laptop recovered from the storage unit contains detailed planning materials from the Lunar Dog meme coin rug pool. Files include spreadsheets tracking investor contributions, a timeline for the scam's execution, and communication logs referencing Mark as the organizer. Oh, wait, that means I know he's the guy? Okay, case conclusion. Cold storage. The recovered digital evidence confirms that the storage unit at Behorst 21 has used the facility for cryptocurrency rug pull. An intact phone and a laptop containing planning documents for the Lunar Dog meme coin fraud. 2 intentionally damaged phones were recovered via chip-off extraction, revealing cryptocurrency wallet access credentials and transaction records. The data establishes a cohesive chain of evidence. Planning for a launch, coordination of timing, inflow of funds to the main wallet, and subsequent routing to the exit wallet. Confronted with the recovered device data and the wallet linkage, Mark Kruger admitted to organizing the scheme. And your Twitch name is... I've got a slight feeling that this might just be a knot. A knot? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But yeah, I realized. Okay, every possible lead. Oh yeah. I'm just so good at my jab. So good at my jab. Okay, let's do one more case and then I'm done for the day. But first, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh. I'll read these now. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Okay, I am the Baggins. I have to go to the bathroom in Narnia, so my bad for the time taken. Okay, so do we want breaking and entering or another robbery? Got too much advice, man. Rob, okay. Rob. I don't know a Rob, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go. Okay. West Street, 61 Hotel Best Eastern, 7:30 a.m. You arrived at the hotel where the room was broken into overnight and multiple guests report missing valuables. Dust for fingerprints and identify the intruder. Okay. I shall do so. Oh, look at that picture. Well. Oh, okay, it's little though, which is good. I thought that was a mirror. I was like, that doesn't match up. Okay, let's focus up. Focus up. No, not our photo camera. Our evidence markers. Okay. Oh no, I think that chair being toppled over is pretty much evidence. Oh wait, what? I can hang it off the side here? Oh, is that like sticky note vibes? Wait. Yeah. Look how cool that looks. Okay, nothing looks like it happened in the bathroom though. No, maybe nothing under the bed. Let me check though. Oh, what's that stain? It's a bed with 3 legs. Interact. Oh, wait, no. First, do that. Because if I can pick it up, that's investigation vibes. Okay, what's this? Are these... I don't know if these stains are like... property stains or like... you know, stains. Ugh. Okay. Okay! I think I've got everything I can have. Okay. That wasn't much. Okay, that isn't evidence. I see. Disregard that. This cup, though. This cup is evidence. Oh, wait, yeah. I forgot I also need to look for fingerprints. I thought that's a thing. Okay, there's a fingerprint over there. Oh, another one over there. And over there. Yes, yes. Right there. Right there. I'm pointing at it. Dang it. Oh, there's 2 fingerprints on this one. I was gonna say there must be a fingerprint on the safe, right? Okay. I don't think there's anything in the bathroom. I think all of it is just in the room. Okay, well, let's put our crime scene stuff down. Okay. Oh, that... I need these markers again. Okay. Hey. There's all the fingerprints, right? Yeah, seems about right. Wait, did I go somewhere else first? No, that's 4 and then there's 5. Angle too steep. Do I have to crouch? Oh. Okay, maybe if I move this... Let me take the other photos first. Objects are too small. What? What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was like a drawing. I was like, what the fuck is that alien drawing in the background? Okay, the ones I need to redo are those 2. Is that it? It's literally just those 2. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this though. I do feel like I need to like jump onto the table or something. Okay. Does it work now? Oh my god, it does! Thank goodness. Okay, it's saying they're too small. Do I need to move them? Yeah, I might be fucking evidence up by quite a bit. Okay, we'll try that again. There we go. Okay. Now we're doing a whole bunch of things. Okay, so first of all, pick up the cup. And then we're doing the thing. Oh, I could just hold it. I was clicking it the whole time. Okay. Okay. Hey. Secure a vast number of evidence at a crime scene. Oh yeah, I did that. That's all me. I did all of that. This angle is difficult to work with, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh no, okay. Row 2. Okay. I cannot for the life of me see this tape. I hope that was on. What? Jesus. Did I miss somewhere? It's places I didn't check, and I think I just need to check the bed quick fast. Like just the sides of the bed and like on top of the bed. Okay, no, I think I'm solid. I think I'm solid. It doesn't seem like there's any weird things happening, except maybe... Wait, that wasn't there before. Oh, that's the coffee cup. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with, like, DNA. That's everything. We're good to go, boys! I'm gonna leave all my markers here. It doesn't really matter what happens with them. I've taken photos. I've, like, done things. I've think we're pretty good. Okay. Wow. We need to extract the fingerprint from the cup, if there is a fingerprint. Look how cool this is! Oh my god. And there was a fingerprint. Oh, freaking yeah. Okay. Okay, Florian Hotchit. Okay, these do not match, like, whatsoever. No match. No match. No match. Are these spots because of me? I think it might be. Okay, well this isn't a match though, I don't think. It actually might be. I think it might be a match. Delta? Oh my god, actually I think it is. Okay, and then we've got our part over here. Or is that, well, like here, maybe? Oh shit, I messed it up. Back. So we know we've got a delta. That and that. Then we've got a junction, so this and this. Another junction, this and this. Another one here. And another one here, and another one here. Another one bites dust. Wow, 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 wow. Another one bite the dust. Wow, 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 wow. Another one bite dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bite the dust. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, not this one. Also not this one. This one is a match. We've got a delta over here. A loop? I think I'm... Nah, that doesn't count as a loop. I'll go for the junctions. Junction. A junction. Another junction. And another one bites the dust. Sorry, okay. I'm done. I'm done. Another one bite. Okay, fuck. Okay, now the song's just stuck in my head. My bad. Match. Exportant. Okay, and this was from the cup. No match. Okay, now our next matchy match. Okay, Florian Hotchit we've already done. So now, I do this one. This one. I don't think these are similar. No, 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 no. I'm gonna say no match. I'm gonna say no match again. No match. Possibly. No, no match. That's too, it's too obvious. Sup, Johnny? How be you doing? No match. Definitely no match. We matched this with Florian. Fingerprint can't not match everything, right? Right? Yeah, these just don't work. They just don't look like that one. That one just has no comparison. And so I'm guessing, right? Depending on how many times you see a certain fingerprint in the room, right? That is the person. Like, if it's more there, that is the person that lives there. If it's less there, that means it's someone that came in, did something, and then left. Right? Right? Okay. Okay, this is not a match. My bad. But it took me a while to realize. No match. No, it doesn't loop. Okay. No match. This is most definitely a match. There's a little loopy loop over here. What? That's not a loop. Back it. Would this be considered a loop? Oh, that's a closer loop. Then we've got a delta over there. A junction over there. As well as over here. I think that's another delta. The delta over there. Oh, but we can't really see it. But I think it's most definitely a match, right? No match. Okay, that's not the one I meant to press, but I guess I'm here now, so might as well. Is that... There's a delta. I think. A junction. Here. Another junction here. A loop. Over there. That's the one I meant to press. A match. And this was on the cup. Loop. A delta. Another delta. Here is what I'm thinking. That's a delta. Junction. Another junction. Match. Okay. Now... Wait, we did this guy? Now we did that guy? Okay, now it's this guy. Oh, these match. A muscle. Loop? Would that be considered a loop? Junction. Another junction. And another one bites the dust. Yeah, no, that's most definitely a match. A loop around there. The junction around there. Oh, shit. There we go. Then we got a junction there. Another one there. I think that's there. Oh no, that's my bad. Shit. Yeah, there we go. A nap has been taken unintentionally. Well, I'm glad you had a nice nappy nap. Okay, some more matchy matches. And that is another junction. A matchy match. Wow. I went to the crime scene. I collected a whole bunch of fingerprints. And now I'm busy analyzing the fingerprints. Me? I'm not to blame for your nappy nap. That's crazy. Uh-huh. Here. And partially your blankets. Partially is an understatement. Blankets are always the cause. No match. Is this that one? No, this one was the other one. The Florian person. Okay, more loopy loop. There was a junction over there, I'm gonna say. And over there. And over there. Over there. And also over there. And it's a match. Of course it is. No match. No match. This is Florian. No match. Okay. We have matched every one of the fingerprints. Every single one of them. Did I find any devices there? No, I found a cup. That was it. Okay. Now I'll send them all the evidence I've collected. All... Jesus Christ. All 41 of my evidence? That's insane. Can I select all? There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, shit. That was fast. Oh. Okay, well, let me read this one and then I'll go read the other one. Oh god, I'm getting everything. Okay, fingerprints analysis match report. Florian Hochland. The fingerprints collected at the crime scene have been positively matched to the suspected Florian Hochland. His prints were found at multiple locations inside the hotel room, confirming his presence during the break-in. The evidence places him at the scene and exonerates the second suspect, Heiko Schmidt, whose fingerprints were not found at the crime scene. Oh yeah, Heiko Schmidt's fingerprints were like nowhere. Okay, now I need to read this one that went past. Okay, the fingerprints collected at the crime scene have been matched to Maria Ferdinand, one of the guests booked into the hotel room at the Best Eastern in West Street 61 as registered guest. Her fingerprints at the scene are expected and do not indicate involvement in the break-in. So it's not Maria Ferdinand. Or, no, it is Florian Hochland, but not Marian Ferdinand or that other person. Okay. Case conclusion, another robbery. The fingerprints analyzed confirms that Florian Hochland was present in the hotel room at the Best Eastern during the break-in. Her fingerprints were found at multiple locations inside the room. The second suspect, Heiko Schmidt, is clearly none of his fingerprints were recovered from the crime scene. The fingerprints of the hotel guests, Karsten and Maria Ferdinand, were also identified but are consistent with their stay. Florian Hochland is charged with breaking and entering. Case closed. Oh yeah, all of that with just fingerprints. Let's read this one though. Oh, this was the husband or wife? The thing... I need to actually drink some water. Okay. The fingerprints collected at the crime scene have been matched to Kirsten Ferdinand, one of the guests booked into the hotel room at the Best Eastern in West Street. 61, as a registered guest, his fingerprints at the scene are expected and do not indicate involvement. There we go. Case closed. Yep. Case closed. Found all of that evidence. Look at that. 100% total score. Me personally, I wouldn't get caught. Yeah, you know, you wear gloves. You know, some boots with some plastic on them or something. You know, you could never get caught. Okay, well, next episode tomorrow we will be doing breaking and entering. But not right now, because that's crazy. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and follow me on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, whichever you prefer. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the follows. And thank you, chat, for all your support. Well, I am going to stream tonight. I'm actually streaming the Mound tonight. The Mound and maybe Valorant, I'm not sure. But it's going to be the Mound and then maybe something else. But it might just be the Mound. But then tomorrow, I'm going to continue with forensics. But thank you, chat. Goodbye, chat. Have a good day, chat. Well, yeah, this is perfect. That means you have a second nap now. But ciao, ciao, Yella. Have a good day. Until tonight.